yesterday. He keeps his place despite Jack Butland's return from injury. Butland is on the bench. Lee Gregory makes just his second championship start of 2020. The three have scored 57 championship goals this season. That's the same number as Stoke City have accumulated altogether. The one change from the Bees' latest victory against Preston being Josh De Silva stepping in from... Both Stoke and Brentford have their own championship destinies in their own hands. If Stoke win today, they'll definitely stay up. Brentford are victorious.
Sam Lucas does make dangerous runs.
From Powell, where's it dropping? McLean managed to get plenty behind that. The block was solid as well, as was the clearance there from Christian Norgard. Watkins is with him, happy to give it back. Benrahma looks for a teammate. It was Vermo who was arriving. He was only spotted really by Adam Davis, who had to get something in the way. Important challenge by Klukas. Benrahma more than happy to cut in and shoot, and Stoke were aware of that. Jordan Cousins it was who managed to slide in. Benrahma, Jensen, Benrahma roaming around at the moment, finding the space. Jensen looks for Watkins. He really causes problems by unsettling defenders in the middle.
Jensen's running beyond though, creates a little bit of space again. Benrahma coming centrals level.
Gregory tried to take it on. Smith looking to find him again. Norgard once again tucking in to help out his defensive colleagues. Main for a bit more. Over towards Vokes, who just managed to find the ball but not quite find the targets.
Moment. Stoke well set up defensively.
In from Smith. Vokes happy to fight for it. This is Klukas. And Reyes lost it! And the chance is gobbled out. Lee Gregory pounces. And the pressure is cranked up on Brentford as the race for the top two spots takes another twist.
Wow. Well set up defensively all afternoon. Caused problems when they have gone into advanced areas, mainly through Sam Klukas. It's just a hopeful ball into the box, but the trouble is on the edge of the box as it comes back. The first time effort. Look at Lee Gregory up against Ethan Pinnock. It's a good strike. Raya can't contain it out into the path of Lee Gregory. Thank you very much into the empty net. There will be questions asked whether he was in an offside position. I'll tell you what, Slav Bilic won't care. Protractors and lines would have been out. Henry onto Watkins for the immediate response. It was an emphatic block by Bruno Martins Indy. Well, it needs to spark them into life now, Brentford, because they haven't played well themselves.
A crumb of comfort for Brentford and perhaps a worry for Stoke City fans. No team in the Championship has lost more games when resolute performance from Stoke City as well, which begins in earnest at the start of this second half. Rico Henry, not known for his plentiful goals, just won in 82 games for Brentford, but he felt that was worth a go.
Yeah, and product obviously wasn't great, but the build-up there outnumbered.
De Silva, Jensen had room, but it was very quickly closed down by Cousins. The foul from Powell.
It's so tight, compact in there, isn't it? Back five quickly drops in with their collective effort from Stoke.
From McLean, was whipped over really dangerously. Sam Vokes rose well but couldn't quite direct it.
You'd be disappointed with this. They work it well. Stoke back into the path of James McLean. He's clever, puts himself up against Rico Henry.
Takes two of them out of the equation. Has help from Watkins, and De Silva it was, who arrived but couldn't steer it beyond Davis.
Well, it's the first time we've seen that type of interchange. 1 and 2 touch football, switch it to that side of the box.
Now Watkins can stretch his legs. Vermo with him. Watkins goes all on his own. Once again, a body thrown in his way at the vital moment.
You can see the frustration. This ball really good. Finds him early. Now you're in an area where you can really get at that back line.
No real danger at the end for Adam Davis or Stoke City.
Well, he got the nod. Emiliano goes for the dipping one. Just doesn't dip enough. He's got to be aware.
Every Stoke City player back here. Emiliano. Well, it was a shot which certainly had potential. It had to be turned away.
Yeah, he did well. And Davis picked up a good little pocket of space here. Emiliano drives. So congested again. Takes the effort on. It's going to go on.
Very busy 6-yard box awaits. Rama. With force but no finesse.
Just slightly forcing it. Problem going short. It's on. Lots of numbers in the book.
Emiliano gets Brentford going again. We've had the 5 added minutes. There will be a little bit more. It goes to Mishoglu, and the strike is fired in and helped on its way by Adam Davis. Just when they thought they had the point they needed.
He thought it was
his corner. Reyes' header. It bounces away from Brentford. It's just not going to happen for them today.
Well, that was the chance they were waiting on. He actually does really, really well. Ethan Pinnock. Jansen gets the head to it, and as it comes out, he reacts well, takes it early. And Ibar's going to give him man of the match. I think he's marshalled that defence very, very well in between Martin Zindi and James Chester.
Emiliano towards Raya again, and Norgard got there first. That is a goal kick.